Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's occasion, I want to show you how to make arroz con leche, homemade. It's perfect dessert. All you're going to need of the ingredients listed here. You're just going to need 1 cup of white rice. Now, I did rinse this rice 3 times for best result. I do suggest that you do that. You're going to need your 2 sticks of cinnamon. Well, these are like half sticks, so you're just going to need 2 or a full one. And then you're going to need cinnamon to coat, to sprinkle on your arroz con leche. You're going to need a condensed milk, evaporated milk, and then a cup of regular milk. This is 2% reduced fat. And then you're going to need 3.5 cups of water. So we're going to begin by boiling our rice along with the cinnamon. So let's do that next. Okay, so my pot was set to a medium-high heat, so I'm going to go ahead and incorporate 3.5 cups of water into this. Go ahead and add your rinsed white rice into this, and go ahead and just keep an eye on it. You want the rice to cook thoroughly. And then on my separate pot here, I'm going to combine the milk, evaporated milk, and the condensed milk to start warming closer towards the white rice being cooked. Be sure to add your cinnamon sticks at this point and go ahead and just give this a good stir and allow it to start cooking. Okay guys, so as you can see, my rice is still boiling, which is great, but I'm going to go ahead and incorporate 1 teaspoon of cinnamon powder into this, and then some more to coat. So I like it really cinnamony, so this is how I'll make mine, and then I'll allow this to continue to boil. Okay, next you want to go ahead and incorporate your milk into your pan. Just at a medium-high heat, and then go ahead and incorporate your 1 can of evaporated milk. Now I don't want my arroz con leche that sweet. So I'm just going to add in 3/4 of a cup of the sweetened condensed milk. So that should be fine of sweetness. Now what I did, adding in the cinnamon when boiling the arroz con leche, that is completely optional. So you don't have to do that if you would prefer. But I'm just going to allow this to simmer and stirring just a little bit frequently. And then our rice is just about done, and it's been about 10 minutes of boiling it. All right, now that my rice is cooked, I'm going to go ahead and integrate the evaporated milk, condensed milk, and the regular milk. It should look something like this. And then go ahead and stir it to get all of those flavors combined. And then allow this to cook like another 5 minutes. It's been about 23 minutes since boiling my rice and everything, so we're almost finished. And just know that some of your milks will evaporate, of course, when finishing this up, but it just depends on how creamy you want your arroz con leche, but also know that once you store it, some of it will reduce. It's completely optional as far as how milky you want it. And then also, I know some folks do add raisins to their arroz con leche, but I'll just be topping mine off with a sprinkle of ground cinnamon. So this is what works for us here, because we're not big on raisins, so that's what we'll do. All right, so I have reached the perfect consistency with my arroz con leche. This is perfect, just the way that I want it. So I'll go ahead and turn this off and remove, just set aside so it's no longer heating up, and then allow to cool just a little bit before eating. Okay guys, now for the taste test. So one other tip that I'd like to add also is that, you know, if your arroz con leche dries out at all over time, go ahead and feel free to add in additional milk and then go ahead and stir that. But it shouldn't. So this is a perfect consistency for me. So let's go ahead and give this a try. It's good, guys. It's not overly sweet. It has a perfect touch of cinnamon. So I do hope that you try this out. And I'm sure everyone will like it. Mine. So thank you very much for being here. I do invite you to subscribe to our growing channel and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any of our future videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Feel free to cover your arroz con leche with cling wrap or aluminum foil before setting in the refrigerator.